Hello, leaders. Welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges, the daily show that provides tips and techniques to help you navigate the leadership challenges you face every day. I'm your host, Paul Grau Jr. from the CLC Team, and we work primarily with military leaders to help them be the absolute best leader they can be. Our primary goal here is to help you lead from your very best self. Because let's face it, everyone deserves a great leader. So let's jump right into today's topic.
Hey, today I want to talk about a topic, and that is self-discipline. And specifically, I want to talk about how do we develop self-discipline. But before I do, let me ask you a question. Have you ever really wanted to do something and then you just get sidetracked, and before you know it, it's like a month or two down the road and you never did what you set out to do? Well, I surely have, and self-discipline or lack of self-discipline may be the culprit. You see, we accomplish what we put our minds to every day, and yet some days it seems we don't get a whole lot done. I mean, I have days where I feel like I haven't gotten anything done, even though it seems like I busted my tail all day long. The bottom line is we do things we're comfortable with. We do things we like. We do the things that we want to do and that are easy to do. Ultimately, we do the things that are our priorities. And sometimes we stretch ourselves and try to do more than we are capable of doing, only to fail. And that failure can be difficult to overcome. The more we know ourselves, the better prepared we are to achieve the most. We can set loftier goals and aspirations because we know how much we can push ourselves. We know how we will react to difficulties and challenges and failures. And we'll know that we may need to motivate ourselves to bounce back when we face failure head on. Knowing ourselves allows us to begin to develop self-discipline because it paints a clear picture in our minds about what we're capable of achieving. Knowing ourselves, and specifically what we're capable of achieving, can set us up for big-time wins. In the book Developing a Leader Within You 2.0, John Maxwell states the first step to developing self-discipline is awareness. Now, I totally agree that knowing our strengths, our weaknesses, our passions, our faults, our personalities, and our blind spots, or the things that we just don't know about ourselves, but other people do know it and see it in us, man, all of these are definitely the first step to developing our own self-discipline. And I was thinking about my own self-discipline and where I fall short, and a funny phrase came to mind. And that is, you can't spell discipline without D-I-S-C, or you can't spell discipline without DISC, as in the DISC assessment. And when you think about that, the DISC assessment is all about knowing yourself on a much deeper level, a level deep enough for you to be aware of all things that you need to develop your self-discipline. So today's leadership challenge is for you to think about what is holding you back. Think about getting to know yourself. Think about getting to know your strengths and your personality style and your communication style and your leadership style and how you communicate with others, how others communicate with you. You see, that's the true beginning of developing self-awareness. It's awareness of knowing who you are. The DISC is one tool that you can use. And if you're interested in that, shoot me an email or contact me and we'll set you up because it is amazing.
Hey, as always, thank you for listening. So we have some big things going on here with our online membership group for leaders. It's actually growing, and we're adding a new group specifically for military leaders. Now, we're still working out all the details and bonuses that will be included. But for now, please help us spread the word. This group will be a place where military leaders can learn new skills, refine older skills, and have deep discussions with like-minded leaders who actually get exactly where other military leaders are coming from. We're going to tap into everyone's expertise, and the group members will help bring out the very best in each other. So keep tuned in, and please be sure to let any military leader that you know about this group, and that will be up and running very, very soon. This is going to be different than any other leadership development group out there. So be ready and, man, get excited. Hey, that's it for today. And until tomorrow, run to your challenges.